Hey garden friends, I'm here with our Habitat Garden tour. Here's our beautiful wax myrtle on this corner. Its partner's way down there over by the willow house. Alright, so here's our twinberry. Marangelica looks like, I'm not sure it's going to make it through the winter. Well, maybe we'll research what else we can add there. Here's our one little phacelia plant that's hung on. And then here's our aster. It's still got a bloom down there. Look at that. Can you see that one little purple bloom? And here's our Mexican sage. You can see some more Mexican sage in the wine barrels. And then we have coyote mint. And then right here in the front, let's see. Do you see this? This is the California fuchsia. This one hasn't bloomed yet, but there's one across the way that's blooming. And our manzanita and milkweed. And you can see my shadow in the video. That's kind of cool. All right, there's our habitat sign. So there's our ceanothus row along the back. And then here, I've got some more gopher activity by my other manzanita. Let's see, but here's this California fuchsia I was mentioning that's blooming. Isn't it beautiful? So hummingbirds are really going to like that type of flower. So I'm excited for hummingbirds to come and visit and get to enjoy the fuchsia, as well as, look at this amazing gigantic Mexican sage. It's so pretty. Oh, look at, there's the big bumblebee. Hi. Look at you, big bumblebee. And there's our buddleia. The blooms are done, but it's still a really pretty bush. And then we have our coffee berry, and next to our coffee berry, look at that goldenrod. I think the crow is yelling at a hawk up there. Oh, look, there's some bees visiting the goldenrod. Hi, guys. I think this might be my favorite plant in the Habitat Garden. It is so pretty. We're going to get a few more, and we're going to fill in some of that space. But behind the goldenrod, let's see if I can, we have a couple of seaside daisy plants. So here, this one doesn't have any blooms on it, but it looks so nice and healthy. And then the lavender one has blooms. And then we get to the pineapple sage, which is this beautiful, beautiful red color. I really do love it too. It was, I feel like we waited forever for it to bloom, and then once it did, it's just so many colors out here. It's gorgeous. There's our other little coffee berry shrub. And look how pretty our grasses are looking. They're doing really a nice job growing over here. So we have our little pond. Let's see. I wonder if we might spot a lizard out here in the sunshine. I haven't seen any today, but it was cooler this morning when I got to school. So usually they like to wait until it's a little warmer before they come out. I don't see any lizards right now, but maybe we'll go peek over at the willow house. So I'm going to go through this little exit. Oh, the garden community did such a nice job. They refreshed the bark in the Habitat Garden. It looks really good. And here's our willow house. I think Mr. Jesse and Mr. Michael gave the willow house a haircut because it had some really long branches up there at the top. So it's looking nice and trim again. A little bit of shade inside. Oh, look at this. Somebody collected some pine cones and set them inside the willow house. That's neat. I love that. It's so pretty in here. Oh, look. It's kind of open more at the top now because of the haircut. That's fun. Let's look out the window. What do you see when you look out the willow house window? I see, oh my gosh, I see so many things. I see our rock wall, and I see our wax myrtle, and I see all the beautiful flowers in the habitat garden, and our big redwood trees. And I can even see the spinning composters from here. That's so fun. All right, garden friends, there's a tour of the habitat garden for this week. I hope you have a great week. Be sure and get outside when you can, okay? It's so important to get outside and take a few minutes to spend with nature. Even if you just go outside, maybe you have a favorite spot you could sit under a tree. I shot the videos, or I should say Miss Jessica shot the videos for me under the story tree this morning. And it's such a nice spot. Maybe you have a spot like that near where you live, that you can just sit outside and just, sometimes it's fun to sit outside and just listen. See how many birds you can hear. Maybe how many airplanes you can hear if you're into airplanes. 1, 2, 3. I just heard 3 different birds in a matter of just a few seconds. So that's always fun. Or maybe if you really love the little pollinators, you could take a few minutes to sit outside near some flowers and just count how many pollinators you see. I know on one plant earlier today, I saw over a dozen bees just on the same plant. It was really neat. So any way that you can find a way to enjoy being outside in nature, and if you want to run and play, and that's great too, but even sitting outside in nature is great. All right, friends, look at this beautiful story tree. It's such a good tree. Have a great week, and I will talk to you again soon.